So I'm doing that thing where I record the first part of the video at the end. This was not a good experience for many reasons. A lot of it falls on this place. And they just came by and told me to put my camera away. They said iPhones are fine, but just not this. We'll see if this is worth the wait or if this is the stupidest, most ridiculous thing she and I, as a couple, have ever committed to here in Vegas. We're in the line at the Palms buffet right now. This buffet on Wednesdays has lobster tail. The big feature of this versus other lobster tail is that they don't limit you to 1 or 2 lobster tails. You can go up and keep getting it. My big fear is that since the line opened at 2, the buffet opened at 4, they're gonna run out of lobster tail. But we're gonna see what this buffet is all about, if it's worth the hype, and if you should invest your time and money, because it's $65 a person at this buffet here in town. Just as a quick side note, does anybody remember when I said the buffets would be back and everybody said they wouldn't be back? Buffets are back, it just took some time, and apparently they're more profitable than ever. This is like the one thing in Vegas that you could just do over and over again and just have it print money for you. $65 for this. How much could it possibly cost to put out some lobster tail and do some pizza? I don't know, but I really like the buffet style. It's got a nice little kind of setup out here and everything's really compartmentalized. I think it's actually easy to get around in. It's not any bigger than Caroline is behind me. She's saying eat your food, and she's right. Eat your food. So first up is the pizza. I'm a big pizza snob, and they have these little like cupped pepperoni.
Don't be fooled.
Don't be fooled. They do have crab's legs. It's Wednesday. It's not like giant Alaska king crabs, but it is available to you. So there is that option, as well as lobster. Do they have oysters, honey?
No.
No oysters. So if you're into the oysters, this is not the place for you. But for us here, we're gonna try the pizza. They have these little Detroit cups of style of pepperoni. Looks pretty good. And it is really good pizza. So I'm super happy with the pizza. We're gonna go back for some more. Show you guys some more of this buffet.
4 hours worth?
4 hours worth in line? That is dubious at very best. They really need to pre-sell passes to this because it's just way too much to stay in line for 4 hours.
The lobsters are frozen.
Yeah, lobsters are frozen. But as I mentioned on the live stream I did on this, you should subscribe to the channel for that. Last time we went to a lobster buffet was at another casino, which I won't name because I don't want to single them out. But they had only 1 lobster tail per person. At least this one you can go back up over and over. So for whatever reason they don't have prime rib, just beef brisket, but the guy says it's not overcooked. It just looks that way because it's smoked. No prime rib, I don't get it. $65, 4 hours, I mean, it's still, I don't know. They have some kinks to work out here before I could even recommend it, unfortunately. So, so far not all that impressed, but I still love the Palms. You still have my love. So as I crawl all over the buffet, I just want to take a second to shout out our channel sponsor, Panay Magazine, over on Instagram. Of course, Panay Magazine is an Ethereum company. Their goal is to showcase the global Panay to the world. And a Panay is a woman of Filipino origin. Their first issue of Panays from North America. There's Panays, by the way, everywhere at this buffet because they really like seafood. Their feature issues are all Panays from the EU, the UK, New Zealand, Australia, the GCC group of countries. That's places in Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, the Middle East. They buy major advertising here in Las Vegas on the Strip So check them out while you're here if you see them on a billboard. Check them out on Instagram by clicking the link in the description and the first comment of this video. Also, the TKX Exchange are their major channel partner. Thank you so much to them. Check them out on Instagram if you want to grow your ETH. So coming to this buffet, it's really weird. Like, I want to love it, but truthfully, there's something from my heart preventing me from loving it. It could be the layout of that dessert area. That could be the fact that we waited for 4 hours in line, only to be told that around 9:30 they're going to stop putting out food, which it kind of looks like they're wrapping up right now. And that's disappointing. There is food still out here. It's 9:39 p.m. But I just feel like if you're coming here for the lobster buffet, great. Come here and wait in line. But don't come here if you're not a lobster eater. That would be a big, huge fool's errand for you. So one of the longest lineups here is the dessert line. So we're gonna get some dessert. This is a problem. We got in here at maybe 8:30, and by the time 9:30 rolls around, they're not serving food anymore. But I just spoke to the buffet manager. They said that they're aware that there's a problem with people waiting, and they're trying to get with Open Table or somebody, because we waited 4 hours only to have an hour. The person next to us watched them throw all the desserts away and say no dessert for you. It was like some Seinfeld epic moment.
Nothing for you.
Good to know that they are trying to find solutions to the problem. But anyways, back to the review of the buffet. I get that the doors close at 9, but I waited 4 hours, an hour to eat. Is it enough time for you? That's the question I have. The desserts are okay. It's cookie cutter style desserts. I'm really trying not to be negative about this because 4 hours in line, I wanted to have my socks blown off, but so far it's a box standard type of buffet, with the exception of lobsters, which is really nice. So we're gonna have another one of these. But one thing I don't see is like creme brulee, which is Caroline's favorite. So I don't really know what to get her. Maybe some carrot cake. The absolute last one. Kind of funny, right? Another thing too is like I want to load up on everything because I'm totally afraid of losing my place in line, because then I got to get back in line, and it's kind of like, whoa. Let's get some ice cream. I know she likes ice cream. I used to be a huge sweets tooth kind of guy. So they have the menu here, so you can actually see what they have. I don't know if that's every day or if that's just special made to order stuff. This lineup is getting bigger and bigger because everybody's waiting for the ice cream. If they put the ice cream separate, this line would be just in and out. So, you know, who would have thought that the desserts would be the most popular part of your buffet? I got desserts. There wasn't a ton of desserts, so I got a little bit of everything. All right, so as Caroline hammers away at the crab's leg, did they ever bring you the crab crusher? They didn't bring you the cracker? This place is having seafood night. They didn't bring you the cracker. So I'm gonna try the desserts. We had the carrot cake. Try the carrot cake.
They're serving sizes.
And their serving sizes are tiny, by the way. It's food. Like, I'm sure that it's calories.
Honest review.
Honest review, yeah, I know, right? Then we have this thing, which these are, I swear there has to be a company that makes these desserts for people, because they all look the same, no matter where you're at. Let's try this. Are you gonna have any of these? Because I don't want to give you a plate of half eaten.
Fast.
Okay. No, actually the
The
mousse,
cookies looks like a grandma could do better.
the mousse inside is good, but this little crust here tastes like cardboard. But the mousse inside is pretty decent. Then we have this Eclair.
Pizza is freaking phenomenal.
Then we have this raspberry thingy.
Raspberry thingy. The best you can do.
I think it's a raspberry.
I'm gonna get one.
I have to admit,
Are you going to eat that?
you can have it.
Pizza? Okay. Their pizza is the best.
The desserts have almost no flavor. I'm really sorry because I'm a big dessert guy. The one thing that is the saving grace of this place is the pizza, and I have to say it's fantastic. So come here for the pizza, come here for the crabs, come here for the lobsters. Don't come here for the desserts. Are the buffets closed forever? Are you kidding me? One of the highest profit models for the entire casinos are buffets. Buffets are back, it just took some time. So we waited 4 hours in line for a buffet that cost two people over $130, $140 after tax. And so many things happened along the way. I just watched them throw all of the desserts in the trash while they told the person sitting at the table next to us that they couldn't get any dessert. Maybe it's a union thing. I don't know. If you're coming here for seafood, it's probably the best deal in town. If you're not coming here for seafood, do not come here on a Wednesday. You're gonna wait 4 hours, you're gonna pay $140, and you're gonna end up wondering about your life choices. Otherwise, come on a different day. I would like to do another review of this in the future. If you guys like that, leave a comment below and let me know. And we can do that, and we can actually test this out during a non-seafood day to see what the actual menu is like. Because they have a lot of stuff over there. It's pretty good. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're just browsing through, be sure to hit the bell, subscribe to the channel, and do all those things. And check out our channel sponsor, Pinay Magazine. And thank you to Tukex and Pinay Magazine, Tukex on Instagram, Pinay Magazine on Instagram, for making these videos possible, and all of the viewers just like you. Next time in the video, I say 3, 2, 1, click. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, ube.